Hi, grade one friends. Today I'm going to show you a math Earth Day activity, and the reason I consider it to be an Earth Day activity is because we're recycling and reusing some paper items. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a collage, and a collage is just a mash together of a whole bunch of pictures, or it could be, well, collages can be lots of different things, but in this one it's going to be pictures. Now, if you have newspapers at home or flyers or magazines that your family is done with, and make sure they're done with them, or if you've got a newspaper recycle bin, I want you to go and grab those things that are okay to use, and scissors and a glue stick if you have one. And I want you to cut out a whole bunch of pictures of things that you like, food that you like, maybe activities you like to do. On mine, I put food I like to eat, pasta. I think I have some kayaks on there somewhere because I like to go kayaking. What else? Some animals that I thought were cute, some different insects, goldfish, snacks, candy, and I just covered up my whole page. Okay, and just a regular size piece of paper is all that you need to put it on, whatever you have at home, and that could be an old piece of paper too that you're recycling. If you don't have magazines or anything you can cut up, draw a picture. Draw a cool picture that takes up the whole page and use like bright dark colors all over the place. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to write about, let's say, no more than 10 numbers. Don't want this to become too huge of a project. And I just put some of my numbers on a strip because I already have some of my numbers pasted on here, and it's called I Spy Collage because you don't see all the numbers right away. These are kind of maybe looking backwards to you, but I chose some bigger double-digit ones because I like some bigger double-digit ones, but the goal is to pick numbers between 1 and 20, and if you feel like you're ready for a bigger challenge, then you can choose numbers from 1 to 100, but make sure that you're confident in being able to talk about numbers in lots of different ways, and that you're able to represent numbers in lots of different ways. Can you represent with tallies, rods and cubes, your base 10 rods and cubes, maybe with equations, with tens and ones, knowing how many ones and tens are in the number? Could you show it with an addition or subtraction equation? Because you're going to have to be able to talk about these numbers to give your I Spy clues. So once you have made your collage, you're going to choose your numbers depending on what you feel comfortable with. I've chosen some bigger numbers and some between 1 and 20. So I'm going to cut out some of those numbers now. I have the number 9, that's my favorite one. I have the number 13, number 20, here's a 12. I'm also going to pick number 1 because that's just kind of fun. And then with your numbers, what you're going to do is you're going to hide them inside your collage. So that just means gluing them onto your collage. So there, I've added the number 1 into my collage there. You're going to do that with all of your numbers. Then the next step, and this is the step that your teacher is going to be the most interested in seeing, and I'm the most interested in seeing, is how you're going to now give clues to people who are going to find the numbers in your I Spy collage. So right now, I need to write a hint for the number 13 because I'm going to put the number 13 onto my collage. What could I tell somebody about the number 13? What's a hint I could give them to find this number? I'm going to say, find a number, or find the number that is the sum, and we know sum means the answer when we're adding, the sum of 10 plus 3, because 10 plus 3 is 13. So this person would have to find the number that is the sum of 10 and 3. So then they're looking for the number 13 in there. This would be a good challenge for mums, dads, grandpas, grandmas, aunts, uncles, older siblings. Now, the next number I want them to try and find is the number 1. I'm going to ask them to find that using my base 10 numbers. find the number that is shown with only one cube. Now, what is a clue I could give them for the number 20? I want them to find the number 20. Find the number that has 2 10s and 0 1s. I could have also said, find the number that is the answer to 10 plus 10, or find the number that is the answer of 30 subtract 10. There's lots of different ways that you can represent these numbers. Maybe you want to use money, like find the number that can be shown with 2 dimes. A dime is worth 10. 10 plus 10 is 20. I'm excited to see what you're going to do with your collages. Send a picture and show your teachers. I think it would be cool if you drew the picture and hid your numbers, but the most important thing that we want to see is your writing about the numbers. Have fun.